I'm still kind of making heads or tails of it. Maybe I'm doing this review a little bit too early, but basically cupcakKe is a rapper who is known. She is known for like her flagship thing. Her whole gimmick is that she's ridiculously vulgar, ridiculously raunchy and explicit and sexual, like crazy. Like she's just so unbelievably gross with her lyricism. Like it's super vulgar. So yeah, if you're like watching this and you're like what, like 8 years old or some shit, yeah, you should probably stop. Yeah, because some of these lyrics, oh my lord, they are gross. They're fucking disgusting. In a way, it's funny. Like it's funny the fact that this album exists is funny. There are certain tracks where she'll talk about some just like gross shit, like I thought I came, but I peed on the dick. Goose in particular is the one with like the most like sexual lyrics. Like dude, like the whole line about like cut that dick off and take it home with me, because any dick that long belongs with me. What the fuck? Like on Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Spoiled Milk Titties, as well as the song Post Pit. Like, there are some hilariously disgusting lyrics, so if that sounds entertaining to you, then you're gonna really enjoy this album. However, I just think this album, above all, this album is just weird as fuck. Like the opening track, 2 minutes, has this like really epic feel to it. It's got this hook that's all like, oh, it's really this like ambient like choir singing shit. Then you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which this song killed me. Honestly, this song fucking killed me. It was hilarious, and not because of the raunchy lyrics. There were some hilarious like sexual lyrics on this track, sure, but like the reason I found this song so funny was because of the chorus, which is literally just Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's the hook of the fucking, like at the beginning of the track you hear her say, I'm hungry as fuck right now, I don't even give a fuck. And then you hear the hook, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like, what? Like, there's literally nothing in this song that even remotely relates to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But the hook is just her, like, screaming, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's like the chorus. And what? Like, why Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Like, why? There's like nothing, there's literally nothing in the song that remotely correlates to food, or the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, it's just like, what? I just thought it was so funny. I was just like, why is Cinnamon Toast Crunch just hungry? And she was like, fuck it, the hook is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I was just like, that's just fucking hilarious. It was just so like, okay, like what, like why? Like, why is Cinnamon Toast Crunch? It just fucking made me laugh. But yeah, overall the production on this album is really like glossy and bassy and very just kind of vibrant, and that's pretty fun, especially like the beat on the song Post Pick. I thought that was a pretty awesome beat. It was very just kind of like just bright and just, you know, melodic, and it was pretty cool. The sentiment of the song lyrically is kind of petty. At this point, the whole raunchy, vulgar lyrics gimmick is getting kind of stale. And on this track, Post Pic, she's talking about the idea of posting a pic online or like sending a picture to someone and they're like jacking off to it. Like, that's the whole point of the song, is that it's such a good pic that whoever you're sending it to just starts jacking off and stuff. That's the whole, it's like, what the fuck? This is just fucking stupid. Like, you're really reaching for idea. Like, this is just dumb and immature. That's like the whole fucking point of the song. Like, what kind of mess, like, it's not like a message or anything. It's just like, what? It's like, what? It's like cupcakKe's rapping ability is really good. Like, she can rap super quick, especially on the song Cartoons. She's rapping like crazy quick on this track. Her flow is pretty crazy. She switches it up quite a lot. She's a pretty entertaining like rapper when it comes to the technical ability of being a rapper, but it's just lyrically she's talking about like she's talking about dicks a lot, like for real. Like on Duck Duck Goose, I don't think I've ever heard the term the dick repeated so much on a single track. Like, that's her whole thing. She's just super vulgar, and it's funny at first. It's like, oh, this is kind of crazy. What the fuck? This is very. It's like a nice little chuckle, I guess, because this is something that you don't really get in rap. You know, I mean, you get your Danny Browns and your Eminems, and they talk about some crazy wild shit, and that's entertaining to some degree, sure. But like, this is just like intentionally being really like sexual and raunchy, and it's different, and I respect that this is a unique thing for her. But yeah, I mean, for me personally, I don't think I can really take an album of cupcakKe. It just kind of gets boring pretty quickly, and there are so many times where she'll make a song where she tries to get like deeper, and it's like, dude, stop. Like, when you have lines like this, I'm not going to take anything you say like about your personal life seriously. Like, what the fuck? You can't just try and make me like connect with you on some of these tracks. Overall, me personally, I would give this a 4. I think a 4 would represent my overall enjoyment, because whilst at first it was a nice little chuckle and there were some pretty hilarious tracks like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Duck Duck Goose, the joke kind of wore thin real quick. It's really just incohesive and unfocused, and then you have cupcakKe rapping so many simile lines, like so many really fucking terrible simile bars, like I'm cocky like Johnny Bravo when on the Cartoons track, like I see carrots like Bugs Bunny, or they're watching me like episode. It's like, these are some really shit like simile lines. There are so many really bad simile bars all over this album, which I did not enjoy. But yeah, overall it's about 4 for me, but I do see its place and its appeal and I appreciate it. But for me, it just kind of got a little bit old a little bit quickly. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on Ephorize by cupcakKe. Bye!